Legends and lore surrounding my life are many. I'm the son of Luis Christian Ladner and Marie Barbet Brunel, born in 1727. I am Nicholas Christian Ladner. My father's native land was Switzerland, but he was exiled from France for dealing in black market salt and sent to the Mississippi Gulf Coast, then a part of Spanish Florida. Yes, I guess you could say he was a pirate. He had jet black hair, steel blue eyes, and stood 5 foot 4 inches tall. Father would make a mark on the Mississippi Gulf Coast equaled by no other man. You see, he was the original Ladner, from which all other Ladners descend, and his descendants number in the hundreds of thousands. I married Marie Magdalene Paquette, granddaughter of Gravelines, who came with the Iberville, the famed explorer and discoverer. Marie would bless me with 10 children, all born on the island upon which I was raised, Cat Island. Our daughter, Marie Hélène, at whose grave I now stand, would become the wife of Juan de Cuevas, forever known as the hero of Cat Island. Their descendants would number 65,000. Juan and Marie Hélène lived on the island with me and Marie, and it is they who inherit the majority ownership of Cat Island. So what did we do on an island 12 miles from the mainland? Well, we farmed, we fished, and we raised cattle. My wife's grandfather was the originator of cattle to the area, and we were blessed to inherit some of Graveline's cattle. The island was full of natural resources, including pine and oak, which were profitable. The island itself is surrounded by legends and lore. For example, why is it named Cat Island by the French explorers who first stepped foot on her shores? Well, because they mistook the inhabitant raccoons for cats. The island's history is full of pirates and scallywags, gangsters, and hurricanes. More hurricanes than I care to remember. After 40 years on my island home, I secured property on the mainland in present-day Long Beach called the Chimneys. It is so named because the home I built had 2 large chimneys that could be seen by sailors and were thus a helpful navigational tool. Did I move to the mainland because I needed more room for my cattle? Or was it because I was tired of the hurricanes? Well, the answer is both. Did my dear Marie and I move because the island was now full of our children and their children? Well, perhaps, but that's our little secret. I would pass in 1799 at Chimney Point, and my burial site is unknown. My dear Marie would pass in 1814 on Deer Island, where she lived following my death. Legend has it that she is buried in Moran Cemetery in Old North Biloxi, now renamed for the explorer. The neighboring city of Pass Christian is named for Father because the waterway passed just south of the city he discovered. Father would pass away in 1799, ironically the same year as my own death. Luis Christian Ladner would live to see 100 years, the majority of which spent right here in his exile turned homeland.